be up in the air at the moment. Adam Warlock possibly with a fan on here. Oh, Skizzy down. Biju going to be down as well. Mama Joe gets one. Dragon Lord
have the triple strategist.
Here we go.
But they need to push into the point eventually, and something needs to happen. But Skizzy, now the damage is absolutely insane. The 1v1 up against the door.
Here we go.
Come into anything, buddy.
Off the echoes down. Dragon Lord able to find Skizzy as well. We're going to see more go down. Dragon Lord already finds a pick on a Biju. Oh, I already see it. There we go. Slam him on down.
He gets the corner check again. The flank over onto the buggy. He gets the push in. It might be problematic. Skizzy, take it low and take it out. There is no buggy on the same.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, we have some fantastic games for you all this evening. I am very much so looking forward to it. A lot of good games are just about to be happening. Oh my goodness, Shuvi, are you excited for these?
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of people specifically are going to be excited about the matches for today. If you were looking at that title stream before, the title card before we started to come in, then you might know some of the matchups that are going to be happening today. For that first game, oh my god, KC Strikers versus Nightshade. Off of their performances from last week, this right here was the one series that a lot of people were looking forward to. We heard it from the analysts last week. You and I were talking about it quite a lot as well, upcoming for this week as well. It's going to be a great one. I'm so excited for it, bro. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this weekend.
Yeah, no, I am ready as well. And we can take a quick overview at what maps we're going to be playing this weekend. 3 of my favorites. We're going to be starting over there on the Empire of Eternal Night. Central Park will be our first map. We're going to be heading to the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda after that. Burn it, T'Challa. Finally, going to be saying it off with Yggdrasil Path over there in Yggsgard. 3 fantastic maps, Shuvi, Convergence, Domination, and Convoy. There's going to be a lot of action. Now, here we go. The picks will now be coming in. Everybody going to be getting on into it. I see a Loki hover, which I'm going to be very interested in. Are they going to be running the triple support with Adam? Oh, hold on.
That could be fun.
I want to see
They're
that.
looking to do it.
Yeah, KC Strikers, meanwhile, we do have Falcio actually going to be back on the thing that we saw before. I was a huge fan. I was a very big fan. And we have Dragon Lord Cat as well going to be on the thing.
Yeah, this is going to be the fight of the century between the two things. I think you're right. Falcio's The Thing performance from last week was absolutely spot on. I think probably one of the more stable things that we've seen pretty much throughout the entire RRL. One of the reasons why they were able to succeed so much last week. That wall in the front line as well as the crowd control rotations are so solid.
Yeah, hopefully Unbuilt is able to get in there very fast, unless a remade is possibly called for, because now we are going to be getting out of spawn. A little bit unfortunate. There we go. Actually, I do see Unbuilt. They're going to be hovering a character for a moment. Hopefully, they're going to be able to get on out there without much time lost at all.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Again, they're on the attacking side, so it's not like you have to walk all the way to your defending point. It's just going to be fine. Let's take a look at how this Adam Warlock is going to start, as we're already going to see a pick. The Squirrel Girl from Atari will be able to lock down one. Biju taking out pretty early. The Star-Lord disappearing into the night. Still, the center zone is going to be fought over. This control still being held, at least for the moment, by Team Strikers, but with the Star-Lord gone and now Eris gone, Ying falling down as well. This is going to be easy control going into the hands of Team Nightshade.
Yeah, it's going to be very easy. Like you said, Biju probably about to fall here as well. Unbuilt, yep, there it is. The Iron Fist coming out beautifully. That is an easy take for Nightshade. My goodness, I thought it was going to be a little bit, I thought it was going to go a little bit differently. Maybe Unbuilt still trying to get in there after not connecting entirely fast enough. But wow, 5.5 minutes on the board now. Nightshade, let's see how they try and capture the first point. KC Strikers, they might have to do something very fast. If not, Nightshade might have 5 to 6 minutes on the board for a second push if KC Strikers is able to push it after this. Unbuilt already getting a pick there onto Eris. Multiple ultimates available for Nightshade, and less than a meter left. They're already able to push it. Just shy of 6 minutes on the board. What is happening?
Score?
Wow.
Yeah, 0 deaths. 0 deaths on Team Nightshade, and we're on the second checkpoint already.
God.
What a domination run for the first map from Team Nightshade. This is gonna really put the pressure onto Team Strikers. I talked about it earlier, but it's really coming down into effect now. Iron Fist on the backside, he's gonna be able to get away. Another pick onto Skizzy this time from Atari. What is going on? The Squirrel who is able to find every single pick before the main fight even begins.
This is just absolutely disgusting. They are not able to deal with this whatsoever. A great bubble from the Magneto. Eris finally able to get their first pick. Like you said there, onto Dragon Lord Cat. Maybe a few more gonna come out of this, unsure yet. They have multiple ultimates. There's the Meteor. Oh, not able to take down Punisher. Yeah, just barely. Very unfortunate there. Baiju now just looking to pump out that damage. Skizzy as well. It looks like they're finally finding a few picks, but Shuvi, is this going to be too little too late? 4.5 minutes. It's still left for Nightshade.
Ultimates available on the side of both Team Strikers as well as Nightshade. We got 3 for 3 on both sides. Everyone else starting to slowly come up. Doctor Strange available for Team Strikers. Eye of Agamotto could go absolutely massive here for the defenders.
Yeah, let's see if they're going to be able to use it properly here on the stairs. Squirrel go able to find one. Skizzy as well onto Unbuild. Meteor going to be up in the air at the moment. Adam Warlock possibly with a fat ult here. Oh, and Strikers able to find so much there. Nightshade going to be forced to back up. Yeah, no, definitely for sure. They've been holding it now for just shy of 2.5 minutes. What else are we going to be seeing? Nightshade, are they going to be able to push it through, or did Strikers finally just figure them out? You know what I mean? They understand there is the ultimate indeed. 2 picks already. Octiac and Skizzy down. Baiju going to be down as well. Mama Joe gets one. Dragon Lord Cat gets another. I believe this is going to be it. Nightshade might be able to fully push it in, Shuvi.
Finally, they were just waiting for the Iron Fist ultimate. Shaper Town Hall all the way into victory. They got the land lease for cheap and absolutely will just shove it in. They're not going to let anybody from the side of Team Strikers walk up, and that will be 3 points taken away for Team Nightshade. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock. And now it goes over to Team Strikers. The match has been set. It's all on them to push it through. Honestly, though, this is the normal way that Central Park kind of goes, right? The first 2 checkpoints, especially the first hold, is really difficult. And then the first checkpoint also gets a little bit finicky, but that staircase, man, it is the bane of everyone's existence, especially if you're solo queuing into just normal games. But my God, that kind of hold right there really goes to prove why it's so difficult to hold. That tight corridor up the staircase.
Let's see how Strikers are going to tackle this. Nightshade, if they're gonna, have a decent defense here. I'm very curious. Striker, my God, man, that was just such an insane performance. Shuvi Nightshade, my Lord. Now Strikers on the attack. Will they be able to just get a one-time attack? Not too much ult charge yet. This Namor in the back as well, just trying to pump out those spears. Oh, here we go. Skizzy on a really good angle. Yeah, Baiju unfortunately goes down. Falcio finds the Squirrel Girl. And now a beautiful lamp by the Loki to be able to stop the dive from Unbuilt. Yeah, Strikers trying to find their way in here. It's been almost 1.5 minutes. They will pop the Luna ult, possibly to just try and get a little bit aggressive with this. What are we going to see, Adam? On Nightshade trying to take down anything at the moment. They do have a just absolutely massive amount of DPS coming from their strategist line. There is so much happening. I see the Squirrel Tsunami and everything right now. There's just ults upon ults, Shuvi.
Yeah, no one is dying, though. That's the crazy part about all of this. The Luna ultimates are going through, but the Loki totems are also really looking good as well. The lamps are doing a lot of value, but finally people are starting to fall.
There we go.
Nightshade,
Skizzy with 2.
Slowly but surely will all fall down, and this is going to allow Team Strikers to get the mainstay control, and even more. Okay, wait a second. Adam Warlock to try desperately holding on to this. They really want to not let Strikers get control of this zone for free. Adam Warlock ultimate value is pretty high. This Namor trying his best to get those tentacles down. He's trying to get the damage out as much as possible. Nightshade's health bar are slowly starting to fall. Unbuilt gone. Mama Joe is also gone as well. Strikers may have actually held off on this. They're trying to push Nightshade back, will get the control. Maybe somebody's still on it. This is so difficult for Team Strikers.
Man, this is so back and forth. Yeah, there we go. 4 minutes going to be up there on the clock for KC Strikers. Let's see how they get it.
They haven't really been able to lock anything down for Team Nightshade. They are just pulling back, trying to hold the corner turn away. Maybe they ramp up to the checkpoint as well.
Yeah.
No damage being sent just yet. We are just waiting to pull the trigger.
Magneto coming on in.
Magneto ultimate going through. It does snipe down Ares. It's also going to snipe down Octu. Down goes Ying as well.
Job.
So for Team Nightshade,
there we go, Nightshade. Yeah, they're able to get a few picks there, and it's only going to be Skizzy just in the back at the moment, trying to cause a little bit of chaos where they can. Build up that ult, I guess. Now here we go. Probably going to meditate again. Baiju, nice pick there onto the Squirrel Girl. Able to find one for KC Strikers. Nightshade, what are we going to do in return, though? Tons of ults happening left and right here. Skizzy going to be looking for an angle, I see, with that Psylocke ultimate, possibly. Unbuilt, able to find one onto Octayak. Here we go. There's a 1-for-1 right now. Oh, just barely living. Oh, my God. DLC as well on that Adam Warlock. Barely as well. We saw... Oh, my God. There's so much happening here. Shuvi, Falcio, maybe going to go down to Unbuilt. No, great lamp there by the Loki. Skizzy able to find two. Dragon Lord Cat will be reviving due to that Adam Warlock passive, trying to get back in. Doctor Strange with the portal as well. Falcio does have the Eye of Agamotto, trying to build up as much power as they can. There it is. There's the Eye. We get multiple members. We don't have the explosion, though, unfortunately. Born again from the Adam Warlock could be putting a bunch of members of Nightshade back up here on the map. The healing is incredible as well. And KC Strikers, they're trying to find anything but a beautiful Adam Warlock ult like that. You're going to have to fight them all again.
The timing is just not there, right? We still have the Luna Snow ultimate available for Ares unbuilt. He has the cheaper Town Hall. He's going to have to use it very soon, but that Luna ultimate is going to deny it. It's going to buy even more time for Team Strikers. Okay, unbuilt, you got to do it this time around. Namor ultimate invested. The whale goes down as well. Can unbuilt hold this and deny the point going over to Team Strikers?
Okay, here we go. Unbuilt, there we go. Letting all that chi loose right now. Unbuilt trying to do as much damage as possible. Loki did have the lamp up for a second, but will it be enough? Octayak going to be the first one to go down. Only a second left of this, but able to find two. Squirrel Girl able to find one onto Ares as well. And I think this is going to be KC Strikers with their first loss right now. Nightshade is just going to hold them here. My goodness, nobody able to touch the point. Beautifully done by Nightshade. Final score for map number 1, 3-2-1.
Might see a 1-3-2 for Team Nightshade and Burn and T'Challa.
Hold on, here we go. Falcio as well. I think somebody might have picked up on the Thor.
Yeah, okay. So this is actually quite interesting. Look at this. We have a 2-2-2 setup for KC Strikers. From the looks of it for Team Nightshade. Now, Mama Joe hasn't locked anything in yet, but they saved a Groot. It's going to be Groot, right? We don't have to worry about that. It's going to be Groot. No real big worries on that. Cryokinetics, on the other hand. Wait a second. Mama Joe is selecting the Mantis. Hold up. Wait a second. It's a 0-3-2 setup at the moment. What is Cryo going? Are we really going?
Rocket,
dude, it's
my God.
It's 0-3-3. This area. I love this area, but one of the problems with this map is the fact that you save Groot. Groot makes the center zone so difficult to hold, especially if those 4 poles start coming out all over the place. Nightshade might have a difficult time starting to push in, but this Punisher value is going to be pretty nice. I like this corner that he's going to be holding, but the zones still aren't available yet, and the punishment is there. A lot of sustain, thankfully, for Team Nightshade, as they do have the triple strategist.
Here we go.
But they need to push into the point eventually, and something needs to happen. But Skizzy gonna be denied and taken down. Okay, wow, Atari just obliterated.
Yeah, Atari, that was rough. Skizzy now gonna be getting onto the point. This Bucky gets another. Picks Mantis, punches her up in the air. That's 2 for Skizzy. Beautifully done. And I just saw Wolverine's body fly over the Groot wall. Let's see how they're going to be able to hold this. The Awakening Rune used from Thor there for a moment. Going to get frozen up by Luna Snow. Punisher with their infinite ammo. But I'm still Nightshade. How are they going to be able to cope with this, Shuvi?
I don't know. Again, it's a really difficult zone to push into. You know you're going to be fighting up against the Groot. They do end up getting a pick onto Skizzy, but this Groot is still going to make it really difficult for you to lock the control down into that center zone. That's the main goal of domination, after all.
Wow.
But it is going to be the Punisher ultimate to come down, ripping people to shreds. Baiju eliminated already. We saw him get ripped to pieces. There is a Wolverine knocking down the Groot, and without the Groot, now it makes it a little bit easier for Team Nightshade to get the control over the center zone. They will be able to, but they're still pushing through. The Wolverine just getting so much value out right now. The damage is absolutely insane. The 1v1 up against the Thor,
Here we
it's not
go.
gonna come into anything, but he gets the leap in.
Atari!
Oh my god! A kill for Atari. He will get traded out, but somebody else also fell on the side of Team KC Strikers. Nightshade with the 0-3-3 setup is getting control over this game already. What on earth is going on?
KC Strikers now with multiple
There we
ultimates.
go.
Baiju comes out with that Judge during Executioner, and with not much on the side of Nightshade at the moment, what are we going to see? Rain in the back, trying to kill that Mantis, but the ultimate actually just about to run out, but they kill Baiju. Lovely job there. KC Strikers forced to pop the Luna ultimate now. Not much else. Yeah, they do have Armed and Dangerous as well. Falcio's going to have their ultimate. Nightshade, everybody dancing around with these ultimates. Proud Kinetics is able to get back DLC. Dragonlord Cat back on the map. Skizzy now, what are we going to be looking for? Not really able to find the reset. Atari does find two on a Falcio and a support. Baiju goes down from Unbuilt as well. And Nightshade, they're going to be able to take the point back again.
Fantastic smoke screen coming through from our Punisher, but the Wolverine has the flank. He's got the clutch down, and he gets the execution. Baiju eliminated. Wolverine is popping off right now for Team Nightshade.
They even knew where he was. They broke the wall. Oh my god. Octi goes down. Dragonlord able to find Skizzy as well. We're going to see more go down. Dragonlord finds 3. Unbuilt finds a 4th. And I believe the spaceport is going to belong to Nightshade unless they can pick something up fast. KC Strikers, where are we right now? You had such a good hold there. But, oh, God. Oh, is he going to do it again? We're going to see it again.
Oh, God.
Here we go. What are we going to see? Wolverine. Oh, wait. Actually, Dragon gets picked. Hold on. Oh, not able to find much yet, but only 2% left. Oh, Strikers is actually on it. Runs it going to be in the back. Skizzy ends up falling, though, but they need to stay up here and fight. Venom is going to be there right now as well. Eris goes down. That's 2 members of Strikers. We're going to be able to find any more. Unbuilt finds Falcio as well. God. Venom up in the air, and they get it just in time. Nightshade secures the spaceport. We are going to be going to Warrior Falls.
Now we are going to Warrior Falls. This is a little bit more of an open area. Wolverine might have slightly less value when it comes to try picking people, but that doesn't mean anything when you could just fight people straight up in the center of the controlled domination zone.
And now 30 seconds until they are all going to be there in the middle trying to capture that point. Let's see if Nightshade can close it out here. If they take this point, Shuvi, the map belongs to them and the series will belong to them as well. That'll be a 2-0, or can KC Strikers stay in it, keep themselves alive? And this Wolverine is going to be doing so much.
Oh my god.
Unbuilt already finds a pick on a Baiju. Oh, I already see it. There we go. Slam him on down. Finds 1, finds 2. Actually, Air's going to die as well. Yig's down. Falcio's down. Nightshade takes the point first. There we go, baby. Wolverine. Ban it every game.
Picks coming through from Unbuilt as well. Dragonlord has the Punisher ultimate. It is activated. It's going to deny the entry point for Team KC Strikers even longer. This is so much control going in favor of Team Nightshade. I do see that Star-Lord has the ultimate, so maybe something could come through. They need to get the damage lockdown for pretty much the entire time, but Wolverine is coming. Wolverine is coming. Nobody sees it. The freeze is perfect, though. The denial of the entry. What a fantastic Luna freeze. Oh, my goodness. Nightshade is trying their best to hold this line. Legendary to shoot the shots, and he gets the kill onto the Luna. But the members of KC Strikers are also falling down too. It's a 2 for 2 race so far.
Yeah, no, it's going to be 2 for 2. What are we going to see here? Baiju flies up top. The ultimate's not going to be out. There's the ultimate from Iron Fist. Chi Guan Chao Hong. They're going to be doing as much damage as they can, and that's going to be 4 members of KC Strikers down. 35% left for Nightshade to take the first series of Week 3 of the RRL.
Is the fact that they do have the Bucky ultimate, but look
what
at
is this
the copy. Where did you find this? He gets the corner check again. The flank over onto the Bucky. He gets the push in. It might be problematic. Skizzy, take it low and take it out. There is no Bucky on the same Team KC Strikers. It's probably going to be the 2-0 take for Nightshade. They make it look easy in Baron and T'Challa.
That is going to be it. We go into overtime. We do have the Thor onto point, but it's just going to get kidnapped off of it. And I believe that is going to be it. Falcio now trying to stay on it with the Mantis, but Shuvi, Nightshade are going to... Oh, wait. Okay. I thought I saw somebody there for a second, but yeah, no. Nightshade take it 2-0. Wow.